Hey YouTube, welcome back. It's Ricky with Shoemonster EDC. We have a cool EDC knife to check out today. This one here was passed down to me through the Apex Knife Pass Around group. This is from Kaviso, or Kaviso, Kaviso.com. That's where you can find this guy right here. And it is the Gavko Thresher. This is the Abyss Ocean version here. They have all kinds of different colors for this guy here. So yeah, let's dive right into the specs. Right, designed by Michael Kavik, and he's into like the ocean and different fish, sharks. And this one here was designed after, you know, it kind of looks sharkish with the scales. So he's definitely into that, which is really cool. And it's manufactured by We Knives. So there you go. Produced by Drop. So we're looking at S35VN stainless steel for the blade. Blade type is the Bowie style clip point. Grind on this is the flat grind. If you can check it out, we'll do a little close up there. There we go. There we go. And we have a satin finish. The handle, it is stone washed titanium. So yep, that's it. The lock is a titanium frame lock with a hardened steel lock bar on this guy here. We have a titanium backspacer, and we do have a titanium clip. It is tip up, not reversible on this guy here, so sorry lefties, no lefty love on this one, right? The blade thickness on this is 0.16 inches. The handle width is 0.5 inches. Blade length, we're looking at 3.6 inches. Handle length, 4.5 inches. The overall length is 8 inches even, and the weight is going to be 4.7 ounces on this guy. So yeah, it's not really a lightweight carry, even with all the titanium on it. It's just a larger knife. Thresher here, I found it online. It is about $192, and that's on Kaviso.com, if I can pronounce that right. I'll leave the links down in the descriptions where you can find that. So yeah, I love that S35VN steel. It's just one of my favorite EDC steels for sure. Let's do some size comparisons on this. Let's check out the 940 Osborne, and there you go. So the length is very similar. Of course, the length of the blade is longer on your Thresher here. I love that name, Thresher. Yes. It just sounds like it's named after a shark or something. So there you go. There's a good size comparison. What else can we bust out here? I have the Ontario Rat 2, which is a smaller EDC, and you're gonna be able to tell that. There you go. Let's bring a pivot to pivot. So yeah, I mean this Thresher here swallows the Rat 2 by Ontario. So it's definitely, I mean, it's not a humongous knife, but it's not a smaller EDC knife by any means. And here is the Para 3, and you can get a good size comparison there. And yeah, so the blade's longer and the handle is longer as well. Let's see if I can find my Sharpie. Here it is right here. So let's compare it to a Sharpie, because everybody knows the size of a Sharpie. There you go there, and let's close her up. So even where they're closed up, she's almost the length of a Sharpie. You can kind of see the width there. There you go. So yeah, that's the size comparisons on this guy here. What are my thoughts on this knife, guys? Well, honestly, when I first pulled it out of the box, I was a little skeptical about these scales, and the way you can see it's kind of indented a little bit there. And I was like, is that going to feel right in hand? Let me tell you what, this freaking knife is amazing in hand. It's just awesome sauce. It just, I don't feel really any hot spots on this. They did knock down the edges, as you can see. Not too much, but, and I was worried about this back spacer kind of giving me some hot spots, but I really don't feel it, guys. The clip, it does go up a little bit, but again, I don't really feel the clip, so very cool. You don't really have a forward finger choil on this. I mean, you could put your finger up on it and give it a little, extra oomph to it, but it's mainly a sharpening choil. So there you go. Not huge on the backspacer, being just, it's just pretty much takes up the whole spine of the handle here. I like more like open frame, but I guess, if you can clean it out from down here, so it's not a humongous deal. Don't have a deep carry on this. You have a little bit sticking out. See if we can see. You're gonna have about that much sticking out, and you're gonna have this little pointy edge there. So that's something to consider, right? As far as the clip and how it slides in and out of the pocket, it's not too bad. It's definitely not gonna come out of your pocket. It's a very, very sturdy clip. It's just not super smooth when you slide it in and out of your pocket, that's all. I do love the thumb studs on here. Very nice, very accessible. How's the action on this? Oh, it's smooth, super smooth. A little more detent than I would like. There we go. Only because it feels like there's more detent, but it's really not a humongous amount of detent, just because, you know, you gotta watch, it's a frame lock. You gotta watch where you put your fingers on the side of the knife when you deploy it. Now, can I spuddy flick it? Let's see. Yeah, I can spuddy flick it just fine. Drop shuts just fine. How is the blade centered? Very nice. Yeah, so We Knives manufactured this one, so it's usually pretty top-notch quality for sure. How's the hardware on here? The hardware is not too bad, not a whole lot of it, but it looks like we got T6 screws here, so my clumsy ass, I might strip them out, so just beware of that. The blade on this guy here, just that Bowie style, it just looks badass, and the whole design of it, it's simple, but it's not super simple. It's nice. I don't mind it. You know, you have your logo right here, and it's kind of, you know, it stands out a bit, but it's not like crazy, you know. On the back side of the blade, there's nothing there. You do have your S35VN. Yeah, so overall, do I think it's worth 192 bucks? Yeah, I do. I really do. It's probably, I mean, you could, I think the MSRP on it was $225. It's just a nice knife. I have a hard time with a lock bar, to be honest with you guys. With frame locks, I always tend to put my fingers right here, and it kind of presses down when I try to open it. It's the only bad thing about frame locks, in my opinion. So I just spider flick it. That's what I do. That's how I get around that little issue there. But yeah, the action on here is just top notch. I love how it just closes up, and you just get that nice clicky noise. Yes. Build quality is amazing. It's just, you know, it reminds you of like maybe a shark scales or something like that. So yeah, a lot of thought was put into this design. So yeah, guys, tell me what your thoughts are. Like I said, there's a bunch of flavors on this one as far as colors goes. This one happened to be my favorite, and when I saw it through the Apex Knife Pass Around group, I was like, whoa, definitely got to check that one out. So I signed up for it, and here it is. Awesome knife, guys. Great little tool here. Throw down in the comments what you guys think. Smash that like button. For you guys that have subscribed to my channel, thank you guys so much. And for you guys that have not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you like what you see. And that's it for today. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.